This is our planet. A planet that was formed 4.57 billion years ago. A planet that is constantly evolving, just as mankind. A planet with over 6 billion inhabitants needing energy every day. Can you imagine a day without energy? The planet would be in chaos. But have you ever thought about how the energy you use reaches you? In order for you to enjoy the different forms of energy, a process that is usually ignored is required. Referring to electricity, large machines use the force of the water, sunlight, or fuel power to create it. This is called generation. From the central generating systems, it is then transported to the entrance of the regions or cities through high-voltage cables held by towers, which allow for transportation of large amounts of the product throughout the country. Power is then carried on in lesser quantities through smaller structures with different characteristics in order to reach the end user. Homes, offices, hospitals, schools, parks, shopping malls, or anywhere we are. This is called distribution. For this service to be enjoyed by everyone, it is necessary that trading companies purchase large amounts of electricity from producers in order to sell it to end users or other companies. This process is called marketing. Something similar occurs with natural gas. The difference is that this product is extracted from gas fields, as occurs with oil. High-pressure steel pipelines transport natural gas from the production fields to the entrances of cities and the large consumers, such as the thermoelectric stations. It is then transported through low-pressure pipelines to the end users. To make this service available to you, marketing companies purchase large amounts of gas and sell it to you. This activity includes measuring, billing, and providing the service to the end users. However, there is another type of gas that is transported in cylinders and is known as liquefied petroleum gas or propane gas. This product is the result of the petroleum refining process or is extracted from the natural gas fields to be transported through pipelines or tank trucks. Its composition allows it to remain as gas under environmental conditions or as a liquid when it is packed under a certain pressure. This allows for its easy packing and transportation in 10, 20, 33, 40, 77 or 100-pound cylinders to be delivered to the end users. In order for these apparently simple processes to operate, in which the end users, the industry and the government participate, clear rules of engagement are required as to allow the sectors to grow and thus provide an optimum service to as many people possible. To such a purpose, the Gas and Energy Regulatory Commission, Comisión de Regulación de Energía y Gas, CREG, was created in 1994. This entity performs full and thorough process and procedure analysis to these public utilities in a responsible, technical, independent, and transparent way. The decisions are made by a specialized group, the members of which are the Minister of Mines and Energy, who acts as its president, the Minister of Finance, the Director of the National Planning Department, 5 expert commissioners appointed by the President of the Nation for 4-year periods, and the Superintendent of Public Utilities, who participates but has no voting rights. The norms and regulations issued by this entity seek to optimize the service rendering process regarding electrical energy, natural gas, and LPG, providing higher quality at the lowest cost possible so more users may have access to them. This is why the following are among the entity's main functions: the establishment of quality norms for service rendering, the definition of formulas to set the rates for electrical energy, natural gas, and LPG, the definition of the requirements for companies in order to use existing networks, creating the conditions to make sure that there is always an efficient power supply to take care of the demand with social, economic, environmental, and financial viability criteria. This is CREG, an entity that works so the energy you use is available to you in the best possible way.